So we are back, Brad 2.0. We are 11 weeks out, I think. So what we're doing today, I'm just going to take you through what I eat in a day. Well, that's the plan, and then I'll forget because I've not done it for a while. Then you'll miss like 2 meals and the video will be pointless, but we're going to try anyhow. So what we're doing is, macro wise, we're doing 240 protein, 350 carb and 60 fat, and that works out at 2,900 I think. But we're doing that, and we're gonna, to be honest, the weight's kind of flying off me at the moment with those calories, so I've been at that for about 2.5 weeks, and we're gonna keep it at that until the fat loss stalls, because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we're gonna do that, and then we've also got chest today, so we're doing that. And well, that lighting, I really need a tan. And I'll film that and I'll just put that in as we go on throughout the day, but that's pretty much what we're going to do. And I will see you when I make the food, which I'm going to do right now. So I could probably keep it rolling, but then it'd be really awkward seeing me like pour a bowl of oats. Like, there would just be awkward silence. Or I could do like what the fit chicks do and put like some instrumental music, but I'd rather just make a new clip. That's what we're gonna do. So what we have is 120 grams of oats and 250 millilitres of a red skim milk, 0 fat. But if you ever thought I wasn't like hard as nails, I've been drinking this milk for like the last 3 days. Focus. There we go. 12th of April, it's the 16th now, been out drinking out of date milk, and there's nothing wrong with me because I'm hard as nails. On top of the oats, we're going to have these two Gucci ass fucking yogurts from Sweden. Big ups to Scandinavians. Macro wise, we have 17 protein, 5 carb, and that's in both of them, so we're going to do that, and put some protein powder in my porridge. I think I've saved that, but this is all we've got now. So it is like 4 hours later, purely because I've been busy and haven't had time to eat. So, well, yes, sick, fade, you know it. Got a beard trim, haircut. I got a double skin fade, double zero skin fade, sorry. But what we're going to have right now is two, as I make a mess, 2 of these protein thin bagels, purely because they were on sale. Like, I don't usually buy protein bagels, but they're on sale, I'm cheap. Macros, and this will be 5.6 fat, 47 carb and 17 protein, that's for the 2 of them. Then we're going to have some salmon, which will equate to 12 fat and 26 gram of a protein, and then we're going to put some cream cheese on it, which works out at literally like 50 calories. So that's what we're going to do. We're also going to have, I'm drinking 2 of these a day, and then like getting the rest of my water through like coffee and stuff, and yeah, that's what's happening. Then later on I will be eating, this is literally just a kitchen vlog, but later on, if you are like tight for time and you need to eat on the go, would recommend like the, there we go, mac and cheese from M&S. It's 380 calories, and the katsu chicken, which is 380. Protein's a lot, like most of the my protein meals have like my protein. There's me thinking about my discount code, MPBRAD 35%, link in bio. But most of them have like 30 grams of protein, which for like ready meals is pretty fucking good if you ask me. So would recommend to a friend. Leaving here in about an hour to go do clients, and then we're training later on, like I said, and I'll try and get some footage of that. But if anything pops up in the meantime, I shall let you know. So it's like an hour later, we're just heading to work right now. Gonna go get a Costa skinny cappuccino, which works out at 10 protein, 17 carb and no fat. And then we're just gonna snack on these now, which is like organic fucking rice cakes. Each rice cake's got 3.7 gram of fat, 10 carb and 1 protein. And we're gonna have 3 of them. So that's what we're doing, and then we're going to go do clients, have 1 meal prior to that, sorry, 1 meal prior to training, and then we'll train, and I will take you along the way.
Faster we're falling, we're stopping and stalling, we're running in circles again. Just as things were looking up, you said it wasn't good enough, but still we're trying one more time.
Oh, that fits there nicely. So, as you can tell, this is not another meal, and the weather's better. Why is that? Because, like I anticipated, I kind of forgot. Meaning this is the worst day of eating you possibly watch, but we'll just continue it, we'll vlog, we will show the people what I'm doing today. Today is Saturday, so it's like 3 days later. Costa, skinny cappuccino. So I've kinda fucked it in terms of making this video like anything spectacular, but we'll roll, we'll keep going. People make mistakes, it's all about getting up from those hurdles, you know, like Motivation Monday. But currently what we're going to do, we're going to train at Extreme Gym. Extreme Gym is like a hardcore type gym, which is possibly potentially the best up here in Scotland. Billy is coming through from Edinburgh and Dylan from Falkirk. Logistically speaking, you probably not know where that is, but it's like half an hour to an hour, depending on who you are and where you're coming from. This gym is literally right next to the gym I work in, so potentially if it's good I'll join it, especially as the prep goes on, because the environment becomes important as fuck, especially when you're in the nitty gritty and energy starts to fatigue. So I'll check in a little bit. I'm training pool, they're training pool, but we're not training together because I like to train solo. I don't like training with 3 people because it's too much and you don't get much done. But I'll be sure to get a few clips in and I will show you that when I do. So the Calvary's here. That's Billy from Billy Smith Fit. That's EL from Hit Show, Love Island. So I'm training pool, they're training pool, not training together, just using different machines. Basically the plan today is to use machines that I don't typically use at my own gym because I don't have access to it. So that's what I like to do when I go to different gyms, is just train and try different machines when I'm there. But to be honest, this gym is literally just 5 minutes from my gym I'm PTing, so I think I'm going to join it. I can't remember if I said that in the last clip or not, but I think I'm going to join it and for the nitty gritty prep and then do it. So we're going to film this set and here we go.
Maybe we're just trying too hard, when really it's closer than it is too far. Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep up above in my head instead of going under. Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep up above in my head instead of going under. Instead of going under.
Again, and 3 more, and come on, and there you go.
Seems like each time I'm with you I lose my mind, because I'm bending over backwards to relate. It's one thing to complain, but when you're driving me insane, well then I think it's time that we took a break. Maybe we're just trying too hard.
Yeah. No, thanks.
Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep up above in my head instead of going under. Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep up above in my head instead of going under. Instead of going under. Instead of going under. I can't sit back and wonder why fake it, you can't hide it, you might as well embrace it. So believe me, it's not easy. It seems that something's telling me I'm in too deep, and I'm trying to keep up above in my head instead of going under, 'cause I'm in too deep, and I'm trying to keep up above in my head instead of going under, instead of going under, instead of going under again, instead of going under, instead of going under again, instead of going under again.
Play more. Let's go. Play more. Up. Don't use your legs. I'm here. Don't use your legs. Up. Control. Right up. Right the way down. Right the way down.